Hi, I'm Connor. I'm at the Halifax Mooseheads versus St. John Sea Dogs game, and you're watching Post to Post.
Hello and welcome to Post, the channel where we discuss all things hockey and all teams. And let's talk about some Edmonton, because Cam Talbot just made a very bold promise. He said, "I promise you we will make the playoffs," or something along those lines. He said, "We're making the playoffs." That's what he said. And that's a pretty bold statement considering you're 12 points out of a playoff spot and don't have consistent goaltending, don't have consistent scoring, and defensively, it's just not good. So I took his comments a little farther. I looked to see who Edmonton has to play to finish out their season. They've played 49 games. I believe they have 33 games left. So I looked to see who they're going to play. I wrote down if those team by team, playoff team, non-playoff team, and I added them up. Edmonton plays, of the 33 games left, 23 of those games are against playoff competitive teams. Only 10 are against non-playoff competitive teams. So this is an incredibly tough schedule. I mean, that's him making that promise or him making that statement. As a fan of Edmonton, if you're a fan of Edmonton and you hear that, you're like, that's an amazing attitude, 100%. So good on him for doing that, for sure. But as an outsider looking in, I just... 23 and 10, that's a tough schedule. I really don't see how they can do it, especially with the lineup they have now. So on the top line, they have Camilleri, McDavid, and Draisaitl. So yeah, I said that. So Camilleri is playing currently with McDavid as the top left winger. That's how abysmal their left side is. They've got Camilleri, they've got Lucic, they've got, who else? I had them written down. Patrick Maroon and Patrick Rynan. That's a pretty weak left side for one reason. Speed. You had Lucic there originally with McDavid, but Lucic can't keep up. Lucic is like, you know in movies when there's a train and there's kids or people running at the back of the train trying to get on the train and everyone gets on the train, but there's always that one person that just can't keep up? That's Lucic trying to keep up with McDavid. He just can't do it. So Lucic can't play on that line anymore. He just can't keep up. It's unfortunate, but it's the truth. He's just unfortunately too slow. McDavid's too fast for Lucic. So you have to put Camilleri there because he's your fastest forward. Camilleri is an okay player. He's struggled the past couple of years. He's bounced around the league like a fart in a mitten. But he's fast. He is fast. But when you have Camilleri as your top left winger, you have problems. And I can say this because I'm a fan of a team, the Montreal Canadiens, and I look at the right side of the Montreal Canadiens, and you've got Gallagher and the emergence recently of Delorier. Outside of Gallagher, mainly, no one. Edmonton has the same problem on their left-hand side. They're going to have to make an acquisition or a move to get that left winger in to play with McDavid, because Camilleri is not a long-term option. Lucic is too slow. Patrick Maroon's too slow, and they don't really have anyone else there that can slot in right now or in the next couple of years. I guess I can't really say that because I don't know who's going to come out of training camp next year. I don't know who they're going to draft. I don't know anything there. So they might have a fit next year, but right now there's no fit there. Sorry, Edmonton fans. I shouldn't say sorry. I need to stop saying sorry. Edmonton's not making the playoffs. There. That's my opinion. You might disagree, but they're not making the playoffs. And I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's a good thing. Because Edmonton needs more help. McJesus needs more help. How can you, if you remove McDavid from the team, this team is in last place. How can it not be? If it's not last place, it's pretty damn close. Because with McDavid, they're what? 27th, 26th in the league total? Remove McDavid from that equation? Remove his 54 points or whatever he has? That's crazy. They rely so much on McDavid. I don't think there's a team out there that relies more on one player than Edmonton does on McDavid. Maybe Columbus with Bobrovsky. Maybe, still not close. But they need someone on that left side. That's my opinion. That's what, as an outsider looking in on Edmonton, and I say, okay, this is what they need to do in the offseason. That's my pick for Edmonton. Get a left winger to play with McDavid, or get a couple left wingers to play with McDavid and switch them out. I don't care what you do. Patrick Maroon's too slow. I love Patrick Maroon. He's one of my favorite players. He's too slow. Lucic, too slow. So Edmonton, hopefully you make a decision there over the next 6 months to acquire that left winger. Anyways, that's my opinion. You don't have to agree. That's the whole beauty of YouTube. If you disagree, you can leave your comments down below. If you do it respectfully, because we're all hockey fans at the end of the day, and there's no reason that we can't get along. So thank you guys very much for watching this video. Hit the like button if you liked it, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios.